Hi there! Today in this video I'm drawing a Stardew Valley Bachelors. Before this I had already drawn Shane and Sam. I really like how Shane turned out, but the Sam in my drawing doesn't really look like Sam in game. I don't like Sam's hair, so I changed it, but now it doesn't really look like him. But I still like how the drawing turned out. But anyway, without further ado, let's start drawing the other Bachelors. So we're starting off with Sebastian. I've been playing Stardew Valley really recently, and I've just been addicted to it, and I'm on a mission to complete all the Bachelors and Bachelorettes heart events. I'm starting off with the Bachelors heart events, and the furthest Bachelors that I've gotten is with Shane, Sam, and Sebastian. I have 8 hearts with Sebastian, I believe. I might have 9 hearts with him. But I really like him. I've really been liking his heart events. I'm not really into the goth type characters, but he's cool anyway. For him, I end up changing his eye because I didn't really like how I drew it. I didn't know for his hair whether to go really accurate with the with like how he looks in the game. This is me trying to be more accurate to it, but I end up not liking it, so I change it to a more like, I don't know, not better. I guess it just looks cuter in my style. But yeah, I really like Sebastian. My favorite Bachelor though is Shane. He was the first one I did. I just really like him, and he's really sweet, and I feel sorry for him. But I really like him. I don't know who I'm gonna marry, but I'm waiting till I complete all the heart vents before I marry anyone. So, but it will probably be Shane, because I really like Shane. I also like Sam. I don't like his hair, like I said. It's kind of like a mullet, and I don't think mullets are very attractive, but I still like Sam. But yeah, so yeah, I really like how Sebastian's hair turned out, and this is me changing his eye to an eye shape that I like better. I think it turned out pretty good. I don't like really drawing traditionally because I hate when I can't get everything perfectly symmetrical, but I just need to like accept that it's never gonna be perfectly symmetrical. Like, he doesn't turn out perfectly symmetrical, and I know it, but yeah, I still really like how he turned out, and I think he turned out really cute. Later I tried to add a cigarette in his mouth because I know he smokes. This is me doing it now. I didn't really like how that looked, so I took it out. He doesn't end up with a cigarette, but he's still cool, and I really like him. I also gave him a slit in his eyebrow and like a cross earring because he just feels like he would do it. This is me doing the line art. This is so stressful for me. Line art is so stressful. Like, digitally, it's like you mess up and you hit undo. But traditionally, it's permanent, and it was so stressful. My face kept getting in the frame. I had to cut out a lot of, like, footage where my face was just fully in the frame, and you couldn't even see me drawing. But yeah. This is when my camera falls down. It's all good. My setup is I have my iPad like standing on like a mirror that turns, and the mirror like slipped out of it. I'm a very professional YouTuber, and I have a very professional setup. But yeah. I really like how he turned out. I'm okay with how the line art turned out. I think it still looks really good. I've been adding, like, trying to make, like, differences in, like, thicknesses, like, making different thicknesses, because I really like how that looks. And I made his hair strands, like, kind of really, really thick, because I thought it would be okay, because he has really dark hair. I made the lines really, like, squiggly. But this is me coloring, I mean. This is me coloring him. This is me putting my head fully in the frame. wonderful. And that's my hair in it. I'm sorry for that. It's so much easier recording digitally. But yeah, I really enjoyed trying to make the shading look really good. I used like a purpley color. I really like it. It's kind of splotchy, and I probably could have blended out more, but I'm kind of lazy, so. But I still really like it. I think out of the ones that I drew for this video, I think he is my favorite. How Sebastian turned out. Yeah, I think he looks really good. I kind of gave him really dark eye bags because I imagine him having eye bags. And I gave him purple eyes. So when looking up the characters, it was kind of hard for me to see their eye colors, so I was looking at fan art. And I noticed he had purple eyes. But looking at fan art of like the other characters, like all the Bachelors, they have like green eyes. I don't know if that's just like fan art, but like Shane, Sam, like Harvey, they all like, I saw like characters with all green eyes. I don't know if they actually have green eyes, but I actually changed Harvey's eyes to be brown because they all had green eyes. But yeah, this is me doing the black hair. I did not like doing it. I did not like doing the black hair. I was using like a charcoal pencil. I did not like it because it got everywhere and I had to erase a lot of it. I don't like drawing black hair. But yeah, there it is. I made his sweater purple because I didn't want to do black. But this is Harvey. I'm starting with Harvey. Harvey, I literally haven't even talked to, like, at all. Like, except for, like, the one time I, like, passed out. Like, I never talked to Harvey. I completely forgot he really exists, and then I realized, oh, he's a bachelor. So yeah. I was really nervous about drawing Harvey because he has a mustache, and I've never drawn a character with a mustache, and I don't really know how I feel about how he looks with a mustache. I don't know. I kind of like it, but I kind of also don't like it. But yeah, I try to make his face more rounder. I try to give all these characters really differences. I really don't like how I drew his clothes. I don't think they turned out really good. The tie didn't look good, and his coat didn't really look good. So, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this drawing of Harvey. I feel like I could do better, but I still really like it. If I absolutely hated it, I wouldn't put it in the video. I wouldn't. Gosh, I wouldn't have put it in this video. So it's got some redeeming qualities. I think I really like his eyes. But yeah, I don't know. I still really like it. Like I said, I never talked to Harvey, but I really like Stardew Valley. But yeah, that has nothing to do with anything. Thank you. But yeah, talking about Stardew Valley, I really enjoy doing it. I'm kind of like getting less obsessed with it, and I'm kind of getting bored with it. I like completely finished all the mines in the first year. I don't know why. I was just so determined to like get to the bottom of the mines. And I know there's like skull caverns, but like I'm still kind of bored. And also, after I completed the bottom lines, I've been trying to play Junimo Kart. But oh my gosh, that thing is so hard. It's so hard. And like I completed like the first level and I got to the ice level and I was like, oh, it's gonna save. But I died in the ice level and I had to do the other thing again. Why is it so hard? And don't get me started on like the Prairie King. I got past like the first level and that's it. I doubt anyone can beat those games. It's so hard. Maybe I'm just bad at gaming. I'm just not a gamer, I guess. But yeah, moving on to the coloring of Harvey. I made him a little more, I made Sebastian really, really pale, and I wanted Harvey to be a little less pale. I kind of gave him more like peachy peachy tones, and I used like a mahogany color for shading instead of like a real purpley color. For his hair, I messed up. Like, I don't really like how I drew his hair because I messed up on it. But yeah, I like his eyebrows. I made them really thick. I like giving characters thick eyebrows, so it was really nice. I'm not sure about how his glasses turned out. I'm not sure if I hate them or I like them, but it's I'm okay with this drawing. I don't hate it. I don't love it. It's just meh, and I'm completely okay with that. But yeah, never talked to Harvey before. I might do the Bachelorettes. I might draw the Bachelorettes. I have been trying to romance them. I've been romancing Maru, Penny, I think. Penny, Emily, Haley. I guess I'm romancing them all. Yeah, I guess I am. So I wasn't going to romance them all until I saw I was looking at the wiki because I need to figure out, because I don't know when all their heart events are. So I saw that when you get to 10 hearts with all of them, there's like a special heart event with all of them where they kind of like scold you. So I want to do that. I don't know what happens in it, but yeah, I want that to happen. I want to be scolded. But yeah, this is Elliot. Segue, Elliot. So he is in side profile all the time, so all these have been like just front view, so I kind of made him 3/4 view because it felt wrong to make him not side view. So I compromised. I really like how his eyes turned out. I really like how they look. They look really good, and I really like his nose. I really like how this drawing turned out, and I do. I was worried that because of his long hair he'd look kind of girly, but he actually ended up not looking very girly. I was able to make it look good. So I'm really happy with how he looks, and I really like how I drew his hair. I really like the way it looks. Sometimes I have trouble with drawing really long hair, but it turned out really nicely. And like I said, I really like his eyes. I really like I like his outfit. Like, his outfit is kind of like similar to Harvey's with like the coat over the tie and stuff. And I think I just did that a lot better in this drawing, which is weird because I'm pretty sure I did these in like the same night. I don't remember. But yeah, I really like how he turned out, and I really like the hair. I like the hair that covers over his eye a little bit. I think it looks really cute. Like Harvey, I've barely talking to Elliot. Elliot and Harvey are the two bachelors I constantly forget about because I don't really care about them. Like, they're the two that I'm just like, I'm not really interested in them. But I've been trying to talk to all of them, and I don't think I've gotten any heart events with him yet. From what I know, he's like a poet, I guess. I know nothing about him. But yeah, I still really like him. He's kind of cool. He's kind of snooty. Like, I don't really like his attitude. He's kind of got like I'm a better than you attitude from when I talk to him, kind of. But yeah, a lot of the line art that I did for Elliot was unusable. That's why you only got the eye. So, sorry. Talking more about gameplay for Stardew Valley, I'm not very good at it. I've been trying my hardest to make a really good farm because I really want my farm to really look nice, but I haven't been doing very good. I'm very like perfectionist, so yeah, I have like a barn, but I have a barn and a chicken coop. I've been really focusing on trying to complete the community center because of all the times I've played Stardew Valley, I've never done it before because it's so hard. When I was a kid, like the last time I played Stardew Valley, like, and got addicted was when I was kind of like really young, and I could not fish. Like, I found fishing so hard, and now that I play it now, and I've already completed the fishing bundle, it was so easy. I don't know what was wrong with me. It is kind of hard at first when the bar is really like low, but if you fish enough and like get your level really up high, it's really easy. But yeah, here's me coloring in his green eyes because he has green eyes. Sorry that my hand looks crazy. I sped it up really, really fast, so my hand kind of is vibrating real fast. But yeah, I really like how all these drawings turned out. I think the one that I like the least is Alex. I made his eyes too small, and you'll see later when I'm drawing him. But yeah, I really like it. Uh, I do really like how Elliot's outfit turned out. I think it looks really good, and I like how Ty looks. I wish I would have done better on Harvey's, but here is Elliot, starting on with Alex. I mean, so this is me doing his eyes, the eyes that are too small. So, Alex, I've talked to a few times. I haven't gotten any for his heart events because his heart events, like his first heart event is like in the summer, and I'm currently in the spring, so I have to wait a little bit. But yeah, he's kind of rude. It's kind of like, you're a girl, you can't play football. But yeah, I remember when I was a kid, he was the first guy I romanced because I thought he was really cute, but I don't think he's very cute anymore. But yeah, I don't really remember any of his heart events because I think I completed them all when I was a kid. I'm still a kid. I don't know why I'm saying when I was a kid, but I don't remember any of them. But yeah, I do like how he turned out. I like him. His eyes are too small though. I wish I made them a little bigger. Also, I don't like the line I put underneath them. Yeah. But yeah, I gave him his butt chin because that's a feature that he has. He has a butt chin. But yeah, I kind of made him kind of really tan. At least I tried to. I tried to make him really tan. Instead of using the peachy color I used for all the other guys, I was using just a straight up orange. But I'm not sure how I really feel about that. I don't know if I hate it or I like it. It kind of looks funny. I do like how his hair turned out. Not relatively the coloring, but like how I did the line art and how I drew it. I think it looks cool. I don't really care for the coloring. I tried to use like different shades of brown to make it look like highlight. And I think it looks cool, but I wish I just kind of blended it out a little more. I'm very lazy when it comes to blending colors, and that's why I often use markers because it's like it's much easier to like blend, and it gets a more seamless blend. But it doesn't when you're not trying really hard, it doesn't really do much of a blend for colored pencils. But yeah. So here are the finished results of all the Bachelors from Stardew Valley. I really like them. And I like how they turned out, and I hope you do too. Maybe in a later video I'll do the Bachelorettes, but for now, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!